Ryan, you ended up first place. That's correct. Here at the Code Format, Locals Code Format tournament. Because we still haven't gotten our ban list, so why not?
Forbidden Unlimited list.
Yeah, true. Is there anything you want to say before we go to the list?
BLS is pretty broken. I won way too many games just because I top decked him. For this tournament, instead of having Royal Decree limited, we had it unlimited for this tournament, and I think we should limit it again for next tournament, also because it's a really good card.
Yeah, back then it was, I think it was tournament pack 4?
3 or 4, I'm not sure. But so it was also quite expensive, so
true.
no one had more than one of them,
right.
I assume. So yeah.
Okay, let's see the list.
Yeah, for boss monsters we play BLS. Play this in gold rare because then you'll always draw into it.
Staple.
Yeah. Double Chaos Orc. Some people play 3 because they play card destruction, but I think 2 is enough. And yeah, it's usually light.
It's more of a chaos build. It's not really goat control.
Yeah, more chaos-like, but not with return. It's usually standard chaos plays return and stuff. And for whites, we play one magical merchant. I kind of like this. It's a bit iffy with Thunder Dragon, but I think it's really okay. It can mill Sinister Serpent. It's the best thing you can mill with it, and it's never a minus. Also, when they nobleman it, you still have your Magicians of Faith, your Decoiches. So, one DD Warrior Lady, she's alright. Parshat, really great card. I might consider playing 2 of them in the future. Then the triple Thunder Dragon, they're your basic light engine. It really sucks if you open 2 of them. I had it like in round 2, game 2 and 3, I opened 2 of them, but I miraculously won those thanks to Atlus Soldier.
You only out this card destruction, no? And Graceful Charity.
And Graceful Charity, and it makes their duo kinda dead-ish. Like if they play it, they'll end up either taking 1 or 2 of them away, so... 2 Magician of Faith, staple. 1 Tsukuyomi, for Darks, 1 Tsukuyomi, I think 1 is enough in the main deck. I side deck the second one against meta builds. Then 1 Breaker, 1 Jinzo, 1 Sangan. Double Exarion, everybody's playing double Exarions these days.
Super aggressive.
Yeah, I usually use the effects when I know my opponent is not playing Gravekeeper Spies. So when I'm unsure, I usually use the effects unless I'm certain that my opponent plays Gravekeeper Spies.
Right.
And also double Decoichi, it's really good. And for non-Dark Lights we have 2 water staples, Sinister and Tribe. Pretty high monster count, which kinda killed me in top 4 one of the games I lost, but yeah. Double goats. Some standard chaos decks don't run goats, but I still think it's really good. It's a really good way of stalling the game in your favor. Double goats, even without meta, it's still pretty good, and it allows me to summon my tokens, which I really like. Double Nobleman, I would play 3 if I could.
Yeah.
It's just so good. Like you summon Exarion, and after that you Nobleman. It's a really cool play. Storm, great. But card destruction is really good with the Thunder Dragons. Also discarding stuff and just digging deeper into your deck. Whenever you're in a tight spot, you can use it. Discard some good cards to dig deeper into the deck. Also for games 2 and 3, if I go first, I side in Trap Dust Shoots, and those can be dead late game. So yeah, extra pluses. Premature, Snatch, Book of Moon, just 1. It's enough. MST and Graceful, that's mostly pretty standard for goats.
So no Metamorphosis.
No Metamorphosis. The card is really good, and it can be a really strong play, but it can be that late game, so that's why I don't like it. Okay. For traps, Torrential, Call, Ring, Dust, no Mirror Force, but 2 Royal Decree.
Right.
I like.
It's not counter. Does it work out the 2 degrees and for other steps?
Really good. So we'll probably put it at 1 for next tournament. No Mirror Force in the main deck.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. 40 cards, right?
40 cards, obviously. No extra deck, side deck. 1 Big Shield, because there's opponents who will always Nobleman whenever they have the Nobleman and you have a set card, so to punish this. 1 Tsukuyomi against Metamorphosis builds. 1 Green Kappa against decks with a lot of backline. It says when it's flip phase up, you can target 2 set spell trap cards on the field and destroy them. It has to be 2.
Yeah.
So if your opponent can outsmart it, and it can bite you in the ass, but yeah. 2 Kaiku for the mirror match. Kaiku's really good. He's a dark as well, 1800 meter. Everyone sides it in against me. So, and then 1 Mystic Swordsman level 2 and 1 Blade Knight, just because I side 2 warriors as well.
Was Rota, was it 3?
I believe it was at 2. I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure it wasn't at 1. If it was, my apologies, but I never sided again. Like, I don't really why I side, because there's a lot of warriors I like to side, so I'm like, yeah, if I side in a lot of warriors, I could side in reinforcements, but it never happened. Yeah, double trap dust shoot for when you're going first. Mirror, bottomless, yeah, still pretty good cards. And also, when you know your opponent is side taking Kaikus and bottomless, you can bring in return from different dimension, but I haven't won any games with it at all today, so yeah.
Yeah, no extra deck because
no extra deck
metamorphosis.
because no meta. Extra deck is all the fusions that existed back then,
indeed.
times 3.
Right. Okay, Ryan, any last words?
Yeah, GOAT is amazing. If you don't play GOAT yet, you should play GOAT.
Yeah, especially now with no ban list, end of the format. Yeah, indeed.
The format's really still, and I don't think the format is going to change anytime soon. So if you want to have a good time, cheap way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh, enjoying the game to its fullest, I would highly suggest trying out GOATs.
Right. Okay, Ryan, thanks for the deck profiling. Congrats with your first place. You had the locals GOAT format. Thank you.